Okay, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to a review of Don't Touch Kotesashi. This is the last episode of the show, and boy, this show is effing peak. It surprised me that this show has not been mentioned a lot. Just because it's 12 minutes doesn't make it a bad show. It's 12 minutes because it's a freaking good show. I mean, look at Plus Size Elf. Definition of a good effing show. And I really recommend this show for everybody who love the cast, and especially if you want to know about health. This show is effing fire. Peak as it is, 12 episodes. Please go freaking watch this because Kotesashi and this guy have so much in common. Now, this is a 12-minute anime, and I'm going to miss this show because, again, you can learn a lot from watching these 12 episodes. These 12 episodes, 12 episodes, you can learn a lot about the human body, and especially how to do the massages. You see what I'm saying? Shows like this is peak because you can learn a lot. Now, Kotesashi wants to become a sports doctor from the beginning. And for every episode, we have seen every girl in an arc. 2-3 episode arc. And Kotesashi is just massaging the bodies. And all the moaning, food service, foodgasm, massagegasm vibes that these women are having. You know, you can learn. And it was so freaking amazing to watch. Now, you want to know what this show have in common to compare to Don't Touch Kotesashi? A lot of things. Number one, they got a MC. They both have an MC that doesn't even realize they got a harem. Number two, you have both MCs that you can learn that they teach you about the human body, teach you about health, those kind of things. Another thing about what they have in common is, despite being 12-minute anime, we got fan service. But these fan service saves anime because you can learn a lot about the human body. Another thing what Plus Size Elf and Don't Touch Kotesashi has is that every cast here is smashable. There is no passable. Like there's not one person in this show, Plus Size Elf, I'll say passable. And not one person in Don't Touch Kotesashi, the cast, like Aoba, Chiyo, Sumiyoshi, Hongu, and Omura. Not one girl says, oh my god, that's passable. No, they're all smashable. But again, I love these guys. Another thing that I have in common is not only they don't have a harem, not only they realize they have a harem, but they also have a turn off mode. By turn off mode, I'm talking about in a harem anime. In a harem anime, there's always a guy. 9 times out of 10 in a harem anime, the guy gets blush, nosebleed, turn away, acting like they didn't see nothing. That happens in a harem anime. But with guys like him and Kotesashi, it's just like they don't realize they're in a harem. So much so that every time a girl gets naked, they don't blush. You see what I'm saying? That's the catalyst. That's kind of like they kept their like zone on. Not this, but this. And that's what's going on. Last week was the final boss. The final boss, which we're gonna see another boss. So she's like the Bowser. Yeah, every time Mario, we see Mario facing Bowser again. Time after time after time after time after time. We're gonna see her once again being the antagonistic of this show. And we're gonna see it. And like I said, for a show like this needs a second season. And for Don't Touch Kotesashi, this needs a second season as well. I know I'm ranting hard now, but let's get right to it. Anyway, let's get right to the review of Don't Touch Kotesashi episode 4. Okay, 4 minutes. Let's start. The final boss, the vice principal, challenged Kotesashi. Now, ideally, Kotesashi doesn't realize, one, he got a harem going on. That's number one. And number two, the vice principal challenged Kotesashi to a match. A match that we all know was going to happen, and that's called massaging the shoulder. But talk about over the top. You see, she wants to expose this guy. She wants to expose the MC for being a pervert and all that stuff. You cannot. This guy doesn't even have the perverty eyes since day one. Ever since he came to this dorm and helping these 5 girls, not one time he has been like done perverted and like nothing. This guy is unfazable. You cannot. It's like I bet if you open her shirt, I bet if one sports athlete open her shirt out, this guy ain't gonna be fazed by him. You see what I'm saying? He's not that type of guy. So he called Kotesashi out alone in the room. And she took off her shirt, her bra, and everything just to massage his shoulder. And I'm like, wow. And when he did it, Kotesashi just like, okay. He is so effing phased. It's not even remotely. It's like, you can't stop this guy. You really can't. So once he massaged the shoulder, that one click, it was just like, oh, that massage-gasm thing that you get, like you go to spas and you get the massage, you felt like pressure point kind of thing. That's what's going on. And it worked. It actually worked. It worked so much that he was going to massage. Now, his thing, though, she tried to toy with him by, hey, massage the boobs. But he's like, no, I can see why you showed it. It's the pelvis, the way you sitting down. Because if you go back to the first episode, he uses godlike massage hands and literally massage her pelvis, that one massage pelvis, to a point she felt better. So he's giving the vice principal some thoughts about how to sit properly, how to massage your shoulders, any way to sit properly so you won't hurt your back, your pelvis, all that kind of thing. This guy is a machine. This godlike hands. We all ask ourselves what kind of powers we want. Not just eye powers, but we need godlike hand powers. And for Kotesashi to use these godlike hand massage powers, we could learn a lot. You see, shows like this, 12-minute shows, you can learn a lot. Especially like Plus Size Elf. Every episode of Plus Size Elf has certain touch about the human body and what you can or can't eat. This right here, same thing with Kotesashi. Every 12 minutes, it teaches you about the human body, the bones, the blood pressures and all that stuff, just to make you look good again. He's like the Biggest Loser. To show The Biggest Loser. He's a fantastic coach. You know what I'm saying? Like that. The only difference is he does massages and working out. Matter of fact, I think he should be a coach on The Biggest Loser. I really do. But anyway, he massaged her so well that the vice principal failed. She failed. So much so that he called the principal and have them, okay, we want him to go to a camping arc. Let's see where this goes. That's just the first half. Now, the second half, the boobs. This is a shout out to everybody in anime. The day-old question. Are you a butt lover or are you a boob lover? And that's what it is. I know 9 times out of 10. I know that, well, not 9 times out of 10. It's been wars. Decades and decades of wars. Anime or not. The day-old question. Are you a butt? Are you an ass? Or your boobs? Like prison school. Are you an ass or boobs? That's what's going on. So, I understand we got a few shots at the butt area at times, but now we're going to focus on the boobs. You see, they're going to the beach, and, everyone's kind of like trying to get their boobs bigger. And Kotesashi, strong, positive as ever, he's like, okay, I'll teach you. He literally got all lined up. And he got everybody's arms up trying to massage the boobs and all that stuff. He even talked about to massage their boobs and make them bigger. Oh my God. And I understand the fan service shots. I get it. They all focus on the boobs. But I like how everybody was lined up from it went in order from who got the biggest boobs up till now, is if you think about it. Because if you see how they were all sitting in that order, it was like Hangu's got the big boobs. She stayed on top. Then it was Aoba, then Aroma, then Sumiyoshi, and then Chiyo. So it's kind of like that line. Yeah, I like how everything was lined up, stacked. From small boobs to big boobs. That's how it was stacked. I'm like, yo, but still, the fact that he was teaching about how to massage the boobs and all that stuff to make them bigger, I'm like, this guy is so freaking nonchalant. And he did it blindfolded, too. He did it blindfolded, and I get it. He didn't want them, feel like he was touching. But he wanted them to do it themselves so they could get the idea of how to massage him better. But again, this guy's on fire. Yo. Now, I'll give you this. I'll give him this. The one thing that I'm a little pissed off, the little bit that I'm disappointing, is that he didn't massage Hangu. That's the only thing I give him a little credit. He didn't massage Hangu. If you think about it, he massaged every girl. He massaged the volleyball team and the vice principal, but he did not massage Hung. And I thought that maybe in these episodes, maybe the last episode, he'll get a chance. He didn't do it yet. And I hope that one day soon, Hung will get the massage that she wants. And hopefully that happens. Now, we got the same one in their beach outfits and all that stuff. And Kotesashi's like, why the beach? So this is like one of those beach animes where we all know fan service shots are going to be there. We all know they're going to be focusing on the swimsuits, etc. Wink, wink. But still, quote, I wish we got to see that. But overall, this episode was a 10 out of 10. Peak anime as it is. Teaching you about the human body, the shoulders, the pelvis, especially how to massage your boobs. You know, Kotesashi's the man. And like I said before, and I'll say it again, for a 12-minute anime like this show is effing peak. I mean, think about it, guys. I understand the show is 12 minutes. Every episode's 12 minutes. But for a show like this, to learn about the human body and how to massages, this show like this is peak. It needs a season 2. And I'm dead serious. This needs a season 2. And plus herself, please get a season 2. This show needs a freaking season 2. This needs a season 2 because you want to know why? It teaches you about the human body. 12 minutes, yeah, fan service wise, but you can learn a lot from watching the 12-minute animes. I mean, come on. How many animes you watch that was over 12 minutes, you can learn a lot from an episode. So if you can do that, do it with this. So, thank you for watching my review of this show of Don't Touch Kotesashi. Kotesashi is right now with his godlike hands. I need to learn from him even more. Now, with 5 of these girls here, I asked myself this. Who's my favorite? I gotta say the swimmer. Sumiyoshi is my favorite girl. Now, I don't have a least favorite girl saying, like, I don't have a least favorite saying, oh, this girl sucks. No, every girl's fine. But if you ask me my personal favorite out of the group, I will say the swimmer. Sumiyoshi is my favorite. So, thank you for watching the review of the show. I will say I look forward, but I will say this. Give this show a season 2. Please. Give me a season 2. I hope so. So thank you for watching this show. I look forward for 2026 animes and all that stuff. I will probably do a short anime show, what shows to talk about in the upcoming 2026. I'll look forward to it. So thank you for watching my final episode of this, and I recommend this show for everybody who's into the massages. If you want to learn about the human body, please do so. It's a very healthy thing to watch. So thank you for watching my reviews of Don't Touch Kotesashi. I'll see you next year.